The dark side of YouTube meetups. Here at the library, here at Public Library here in Goshen, Ohio, I've met several girls and guys, and I've had a nice meetup. And I wish they'd come back and see me again. But I think one of the two reasons why they may not, when they first meet me, they may think I act odd. And the reason for that, I'm actually watching their hands for any weapons. That's sad, because I don't know you, and when you first meet me, I don't know you until I get used to you. I'm not an odd person. I'm not. But at face value, you think I am. Well, I was watching some other YouTubers who's had meetups, and they hired private security because of the trolls. I don't hire security here at a public library. No, I take my chances. We live in bad times. I'm not saying people or criminals come and see me, but if I don't know you, I gotta use caution. I hate telling you that. I don't act like I don't let you see me because I use my peripheral vision. I'm watching your hands because I don't know what you got on you. Now, if somebody comes and tells me that I know that they know you very well, then it calms me down a little bit. But I think the second part of this, people thinks why they don't come back and see me again. I think they think I'm too busy on the computer. Don't worry about that. If I'm busy, I'll let you know in a nice way. You don't have to worry about that. If I'm on the computer, come to see me again. Fine. If I'm busy, I'll kindly let you know. But I miss people that meets me for the first time and they don't come back. They don't. I don't know why. I think it's because the initial meetup, they think I'm odd, and I'm not. I'm a very uplifting person. But when I first meet you, I gotta use caution until I get to know you. Yeah, some other YouTubers, they had to hire security, private security, because they don't know who's coming to meet them. Some's been at a park. I'm here at a public library. I'm not saying all people are bad, but that's the dark side of this YouTube business. That's the dark side. You just don't know who is watching you. Overall, I feel safe enough, but that doesn't mean I'm not watching your hands. I'm watching for any. There's somebody that doesn't like me that watches my videos and may come here to do me some harm. There's a lot of people out there that's not quite all there in the head. They got mental problems. Doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, if you're a girl or a guy, woman or a man, it doesn't matter. It's just a dangerous world until I get to know you. Once I get to know you and I feel safe enough, I'm not odd at all. You'd be surprised, but when you first meet me, you'll think I'm odd. I'm odd because I'm using caution. That's all. It's just the world we live in, people. Back in the 70s and 80s, I wouldn't have to worry about that. But it's not the 70s or 80s or even early 90s anymore. It's 2018, and there's just too much tragedy going on anymore. So please forgive me if I act odd when you first meet me. I'm just watching you. I'm watching your hands to make sure you ain't got no weapons on you. I don't mean anything against you. It's just if I've met you for the first time, I don't know you. When I get to know you better and I feel safe enough, I will come out of my shell. You'll be surprised. But I'm sorry if I act odd when I first meet you. It's security. I'm my own personal bodyguard. It's just the way it is, folks. And I hate it that way. But if you know, come to see me again. Let me get used to you, and you'll find out I'm a very cheerful guy.